Or 012, roger, you can proceed onto the downwind for runway 6, and you said you need an immediate landing?
When you get a chance, yeah.
Or 012, so I just want to make sure because we have jet traffic coming in. Can you go or do you need to be on the ground right now?
What's up, guys, and welcome to ATC Point of View. If you're new to the channel, my name is Lex, and thanks for joining me. If you're interested on how to support this channel, become a member by clicking the join button down below. This incident happened on October 2nd, 2019 at Bradley International Airport in Connecticut. The aircraft involved is another iconic one, is the Boeing B-17 Flying Fortress. This aircraft was developed in the 1930s as a strategic bomber for the US military. This B-17, however, was part of a fleet of vintage aircraft that toured across the country and allowed the general public to purchase excursions on board the aircraft, which is known as the Living History Flight Experience. So let's check it out.
Flight to the ground, this is Boeing 93012 to B-17 in task air. We have a clearance. We'd like a local VFR to the eastbound, and if we could, we would like the intersection of runway 33 and 6.
November 012, Bradley ground, runway 6 at 33 for an intersection departure. Taxi on Echo, runway 33, hold short of runway 6.
Right. Echo to 33, right on 33 and hold short of 6. Thank you, 012, thank you much.
Southwest 197 with you.
Southwest 197, Bradley ground, taxi to ramp on Echo. Taxi slow and you'll see a Super Fortress. Let them join in front and then cross runway 33.
Alright, slow on Echo and then follow Super Fortress, cross runway 33, Southwest 197.
Is the Fortress passing through or giving rides? Giving rides.
November 012, what's your weight class category?
We're about 44,000 pounds. We don't carry bombs anymore.
Yeah, you're going to have about for safety, we'll have a 3-minute wait there for two jetliners to go.
Hey, not a problem. We got a little bit of a warm-up anyway. It takes about a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
Even better. Call tower when you're ready.
Will do, and thanks for your help, man. We sure appreciate it.
Boeing 93012 is ready for takeoff.
Boeing 93012, Bradley Tower, be about 2 more minutes, hold for wake turbulence.
93012, hold short.
November 93012, wind light and variable at 3, turn right, heading 095, runway 6 at runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Right to 095 and clear for takeoff, 93.
November 93012, contact departure.
93012. It's Boeing 93012, we'd like to return to the field.
November 93012, sorry, say again. And what's the reason for coming back?
We got number 4 engine. We'd like to return and blow it out.
Or 012, roger, you can proceed onto the downwind for runway 6, and you said you need an immediate landing?
When you get a chance, yeah.
Or 012, so I just want to make sure because we have jet traffic coming in. Can you go or do you need to be on the ground right now?
Possible.
Piedmont 4837, cancel approach clearance, climb maintain 3000.
Climb maintain 3000, Piedmont 4837, we'll stay on this present heading.
Or 02, you could proceed however necessary for runway 6.
Okay, entering the downwind for runway 6, 93012.
Roger, whoever's calling, just stand by for a second.
Tower, Boeing 93012 is entering the downwind for 06.
Number 93012, Bradley Tower, wind calm, runway 6, clear to land.
93012, clear to land on 6.
Number 93012, how's your progress to runway 6?
We're getting there.
Field downwind now.
Ground Saratoga 74 Whiskey TAC Air South, is runway 33 available for departure?
Negative, sir. It is closed.
Okay, we're ready to taxi 74 Whiskey.
Remember 74 Whiskey. It's going to be runway 6 eventually. What I want you to do, we have a situation going on. Taxi 3, then taxi on Sierra, short of taxiway Papa.
Okay, we're going to taxi on Lima, cross 33, right on Sierra, and then we'll hold short of Papa for 74 Whiskey.
Early ground, state 6, the Bradley Airport is closed at this time.
Roger. Bradley Tower to all responding vehicles, no matter where you are, proceed to the craft via the quickest way available.
Proceed. Rescue 12, Fortress, hit and runway 24.
All responding vehicles have to the crash site, quickest way possible. 74 Whiskey, stop. Whiskey, airport's closed, same intentions. 4 Whiskey, make a 180 and taxi on Sierra, Lima, cross 33.
Hey, American 622 is just prior to pushback for our time for Charlotte.
American 622, unfortunately, airport's closed for now. I'll have more information later.
Oh, roger. And is that one of the vintage aircraft over there?
Yeah, they crashed.
Damn.
So before we take a look at the aircraft's ADS-B track and go over some of the information in the NTSB report, there's one thing I'd like to clarify. The B-17 is not the Super Fortress, it's called the Flying Fortress. The controller kept referring to it as that, and the pilot never corrected him and just accepted the upgrade. Kind of like a Skyhawk being called a Skylane. But the Super Fortress is actually the B-29. It's the successor to the B-17, so that's why they share similar names, and that one was introduced later in the 1940s. So the aircraft is being operated by 3 people. You have 2 pilots and a flight engineer. Aircraft is here on runway 33, got cleared for an intersection departure for runway 6. Aircraft gets airborne and switched over to the departure controller. As the aircraft turns eastbound on the assigned heading of 095, he gets to about 600 feet above ground level and tells the controller that he would like to return back to the airport. The controller asks for the reason, and the pilot says that it's because of a rough running engine, the number 4 engine specifically. The controller kept asking questions to assess the severity of the problem, but there didn't seem to be any sense of urgency coming from the pilot. However, the controller gives priority to the B-17 anyway by waving off the aircraft that they already had established on the final. An eyewitness video showed that the landing gear was already extended, even though the aircraft still had 2.7 flying miles to reach the threshold. The aircraft continues descending to 300 feet on the right base for runway 6. Once the aircraft turns final, he's at about 150 feet and descending. The landing gear strikes numerous lights at the approach end, with the right wingtip tilted down and touching down at about 500 feet short of the runway. Afterwards, the aircraft veered off to the right side of the runway threshold, with the right wing touching down again, striking vehicles in a de-icing tank before coming to a stop, and then a massive fire ensued. Let's take a look at the video footage. The NTSB attributes probable cause in this accident to several factors. Pilot error, because they failed to manage the airplane's configuration and speed, inadequate maintenance, the company's ineffective safety management system, and a lack of oversight by the FAA. Taking a look at these images, it's a miracle that anybody survived at all. Both pilots and 5 passengers were fatally injured. The flight engineer and 4 passengers sustained very serious injuries, and 1 passenger, along with 1 person on the ground, incurred minor injuries. I think that the pilot could have done a better job at communicating the seriousness of the situation to the air traffic controller. That way the controller can formulate a plan, have more options available, and also provide better assistance overall to the pilot. Air traffic controllers really can only go off the information that they're given. So if you're a pilot and you tell an air traffic controller that you want to land when possible, that doesn't really translate as urgency or that you want priority. So really, words really do matter. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like, subscribe button. As always, peace.